Okay. I just want to and everything, but I just think of Shannon today and in the weeks that she shares what she does. What a mission field, you know. And I think of Jeff too, and I think we all are missionaries, And if any place needs a missionary, it's the United States right now. And you just really bless me, Shannon, in sharing that. I think, what a ministry, what a door, huh? What a light in the darkness.
Those are good thoughts, because we are sending missionaries in other places, but we still are a mission field here too. There's people all around to reach out to. The SLC, where Shannon works, up at the college where Lee works, and Jenny works, and Shelley works, and each one of us have a place that we're Sandy and Kurt, and the Manor, mission field, isn't it, for us to reach out to those people. Yeah, that's a good reminder. Good reminder. Anybody else tonight? Lord prompted anybody's heart. Oh, Brother Harlow. Yep, you.
It's on my heart. Maybe some of you know we were down. His name is Chuck Keel. I guess his mom and dad live in this town on North Gilbert Street. But his mom is in hospice right now due to cancer, and Chuck is highly distraught. He's very close with his mom and very worried about her. And I don't know, he just needs to be in prayer, and his mom too. Apparently, I don't know what the cancer, what it is necessarily, but according it's bad enough now she's in hospice, and I don't know what the prognosis eventually is. It's not too long if she's in hospice, by the way Chuck indicated. I got an address, I can put it up on the web and send it, but I can't remember what it is. That's just pray for Chuck and his mom and his dad, of course, who obviously is quite distraught as well. Just hold this to me. If you don't hold this close, it doesn't radiate the sound as well. So we need one of these things. You just flip to your whatever.
So Chuck Keel, I know Harlow and I had went over to visit Chuck. It's been a while ago. Chuck is a believer. Kind of in and out, had a hard time. Actually comes from a methamphetamine and drinking background. The Lord saved him out of that. And that's a hard background to be, especially that methamphetamine. And I was with a part of a Bible study where Chuck was coming for a while. So he is dear to our heart. We need to be praying for him and his family and see if we can reach out to them. I'm not sure where his folks are, where they stand either. I know where their house is. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah. The house that they live in, if you go north on Gilbert Street from where the Assembly of God Church is, it's the brand new house. It's a big house right on the left side where there used to be an older house. It's actually a little segment that's in the county that you wouldn't think was in the county. I don't know if Lee remembers where that right is there. But they just built that nice big house there. That's where Chuck's folks live. So thanks, Harlow. Mm-hmm. Anybody else wants to share? Yep, come on up, Jeff. No, it's all right. Whatever the Lord puts on your heart, you share. Yep.
You're talking about missionaries, and I spent a good share of my life disappointed with people not asking me or Tina what our mission experience was like. How many of you knew that Tina and I had a mission experience? That's how come you never asked me, huh?
You should have it announced to us as you're currently doing.
Oh, we're not currently missionaries.
Well,
I mean,
announcing to us.
foreign missionaries. But that's what I'm announcing. And I sat there realizing that you guys don't know that. Tim, this morning, I asked him what he was doing, and he said, where he's working. He says, well, I'm working at the college. He said, I'm going to school. And I said, really, what are you studying? He says, Spanish. And I said, really, that's cool. Why do you, You don't know Spanish by now if you wanted to know Spanish? He said, no, I wish I'd have taken it when I was younger. Well, wait till you're 40-some years old and go on a mission field and can't speak the language. You know, then you realize he's still a young buck. Anyway, the Lord blessed us in 2 or 3 mission endeavors. We went to Italy for 2 different summers, and then we went to Guatemala for 1 summer, and it's too short a notice. But now you know, so you can talk to me about going on a foreign mission field, and I'd love to share. It's an experience. I mean, there's nothing like home missions, and I'll tell you, the love of the Italian people are what taught me how to love you. I'm pretty outgoing today, and it's because of being in Italy. Those people hug you, and they'll kiss you on one side. If they like you a little bit and they kiss you on both sides, and they just think you're awesome. You know, I mean, they like to represent how they feel about you. And we miss that in our culture. You know, we need to learn how to tell people that I love you, and it's okay. You know, I can walk arm in arm down the street, and I don't care what people think about it. If they know me, they know that it's not the wrong arm in arm, it's the right arm in arm, and I'm not going to let those people intimidate me.
I think that's something that we'll probably try and plan at some point in time and see if Jeff can share some of those experiences, some of those things. Yeah, share some of those things over in the mission field. Encourage us. That's encouraging things for us to hear, the work that the Lord has done through you guys there. Yeah. Anybody else want to share tonight? You're not raising your hand. Nope. Thought maybe you were raising your hand a little bit, Trent. No. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll bring Brother Kurt up.